In this week's Tech Tutorial of the Week, I'm going to show you how to handle errors in Bixby. I have some sample code here from GitHub. Let me go ahead and run it. All right, I'm going to run this.
Here's what I found.
And this dropped an input. I'm going to show you how that works in a second. Now, let me do this. I'm going to show you replan.
An error was caught, and now we will replan to another way to get a result. Here's what I found.
All right, let's take a look at the code. I'm over here in Bixby Developer Studio. In this case, we're actually going to throw a checked error, and this is going to result in a drop. The other JavaScript code is there. I'm not going to show it to you. It's very similar. You're throwing an error because you actually handle the error in the action. So let's take a look at those actions. All right, let's take a look at this drop. In this action, you grab an input of an integer, and then you execute the action, and then it drops that integer. All right, kind of silly and contrived. But in something more complicated, where there's multiple inputs, actually dropping an input and then re-executing the action, pretty useful design pattern. Also want to show you replan. So in this case, what it says was in a replan error, you're going to re-execute that action. Now in this case, it does nothing, but what you typically do with a replan is you'd prompt the user for some different input as a result of that error, maybe do a recalculation. Very common design pattern. There are several other options, like actually halting the execution of the capsule. You can learn all about those at bixbydevelopers.com. But throwing an error in your JavaScript code, catching it and handling any action, that's how you do error handling with Bixby. And that's your Bixby Tech Tutorial of the Week.